Hey. Happy July the 1st. It is Camp NaNoWriMo. And yeah, I'm doing a pop up Write With Me session. So yeah, I figure, why not? It's the first. Might as well jump start my next novel idea. Yeah. So what I'm working on is I'm continuing to edit my first book. It's not ready. I thought for sure it would be ready for my beta readers, but it is not. I'm not ready for that yet. I am going over chapter by chapter, making sure everything is edited just right. Not perfect, but everything is consistent. Checking the different layers, which is like peeling back some the fillers. I'm just talking mess. Anyway, I'm just editing my first book. I'm going over that because my plan is hopefully by the end of July or the end of August, I'll be ready for beta readers. And I have pushed this so many times aside because I'm just not ready. I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm looking for a good story where I don't have to do a lot of changes. But I'm sure I will have a lot of changes anyway. And I'm also outlining for book two because once I finish with book one, and my published date is for my birthday, which is March the 7th. I will be turning 60, and I figured that is the perfect birthday gift to give myself is to publish my first full-fledged novel. It's book one of my Cozy Mystery Bayweather Water series. So that's what I'm going to be working on for this whole month. And I would like to do it every day. I can't guarantee that I will write every day, but that's my intentions is to be here every day. Usually I write in the mornings. I'm an early morning writer. I usually start writing about 5 a.m. I've been out of the loop for a while, so I'm just trying to get back into the habit of writing consistently. And one sure way to do that is with NaNoWriMo, Camp NaNoWriMo. So if you hear, just give me a shout out in the comments. Say hello. Let me know you're here with me. If you just want to just write and not chat, that's fine. I'm going to have some music going on in the background. If you like music, fine. If you don't, just cut it down. Hopefully I can get your attention when our sprint is over. So we're going to do the Pomodoro method. I tend to like that a little bit better. Hey, it's good to see you. We got Dream in Truth, author Felicia. I hope I said it right. Welcome. It's good to see you here. Hey there, good to see you as well. Okay, y'all, I'm still trying to get things set up. I usually have things planned, but I'm on a new computer and hadn't got everything set up. But hey, I'm here. And anyway, let me know what you're working on for Camp NaNoWriMo, or if you just here writing and not actually participating. I did change my name over there. I was on a community advisory board for NaNoWriMo for the past 2 years. Well, my 2 years is up, so I decided why not start something new and fresh. So I think my name over there is Moon Ink Sunrise. Something totally different. So I'm over there. You can befriend me. I put a link out there and let you know exactly where I'm at. So enough of the talking. So we're going to do two 25-minute sprint. First, we're going to do a 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to end it with a 7-minute wrap-up. So again, let's go ahead and get started, and let me stop talking and all that other good stuff. So we're going to start with a 10-minute writing warm-up. Okay, y'all, our 10 minute is up. 10-minute warm up. I needed that just to get set up. So, who we have here? Hey, Nick, it's good to see you. You say you surprised to see me. I'm surprised to see you. Yeah, I'm surprised to see myself. Good to see you, though. You said you're not writing right now, just vibing off the music, but you'll pull out your laptop in a few. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, Nick is one of our early morning writers, 5 a.m. writers, so I'm glad to see him in here with me now. So the question is, what are you working on for July, Camp NaNoWriMo? Doesn't matter if you just doing something outside of Camp Nano. Let me know what you're working on. I'm editing my Cozy Mystery Book 1 with Bayweather Waters, and I'm going, I guess the second part, I will brainstorm some story ideas for book 2. I already have an idea. I want it to be wrapped around Mardi Gras, a good mystery around Mardi Gras in Payton County. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. We're going to go ahead and jump into our first 25-minute writing sprint. Let's get started. Okay, I guess I got carried away with my writing. Didn't realize time has lapsed, at least on my end. So y'all will see we was already at zero, but I continue to write and I'm making some progress. What I'm doing now for the editing is to show, not tell. So I'm reading over each chapter and making sure that, I'm going from paragraph to paragraph, that I am showing instead of telling. So that's my biggest challenge. Seemed like a lot of my scenes I was just telling. Now I just have to make sure my description and I'm putting visualization with my writing. How did y'all deal with that one? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and jump into our second 25-minute writing sprint because I got to cook dinner out the wall. And let's get started. Okay, y'all, that completes our 25-minute writing sprint. And yeah, that went by pretty quick. We're going to wrap everything up with a 7-minute writing wrap up. We got Nick in the house, two Nicks, and it's so good to see you, Nick. I'm glad you're here. You was distracted by YouTube content, and as a result, your consistent writing has dropped. Mine's too. I referred to this in today's video. Y'all be sure to check out Nick's video on his YouTube channel. It should be easy to find. Just use his name. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description so you can find him. Got some great content over there for writers to keep you encouraged and going. But yeah, and you are looking forward. Let me see, that went by too fast. You are looking forward to using July as a public commitment to a new book. That is awesome. And I am going to join you with that. So, Nick, I'm still working on book one. I'm in the editing phase. There's so many different layers to editing. Right now, I'm making sure that each of my paragraph, my scene, I'm showing, not telling. So that's what I'm working on. And plus, I said I am going to start outlining for book two, because once I publish book one, a few months later, I want to get book two out there. I've been talking to, I can't pronounce names and I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm over on Twitch. If you all miss me here or whichever platform you prefer to watch me on on Twitch and YouTube as well. Live streaming. It's been a long time. But thank you, and welcome for joining us. IVM. I'm going to call you those two initials because I probably ain't going to get your name right, and I don't want to butcher it. But you are working on a high fantasy and sci-fi. So that's what they normally work on. Oh, there go my girl. Look at you. Hey, Shay. Shay is over there on Twitch as well. It's good to see you. IVM is still learning, starting posting on Royal Rose a few months back, trying to get some feedback. Since then, I improved a little, but I'm still having a long way to go before I can even think. This is going by too quick. Think about going any farther. Oh, but you know what? That's some talent. Sci-fi. I had just got into sci-fi and fantasy. A friend of mine is writing sci-fi. I never read it before, but when I did, I think it was called Wake Six. Merle Lafferty. I might get her name. Y'all, I am bad with names, but she writes sci-fi. You need to check out her book. She's really good, and she's on Twitch too as well. So yeah, check her out. Is now pronounced. Oh, Fion's Arc is how you pronounce it. Okay. I would get it. That's good. Dreaming Truth. Stream hopping most of the day. That's good. Good deed. That's something I have been doing. I've been writing with the group 540s. They write in the mornings around 7:40 in the morning my time, and sometime in the evenings. And it's pretty good if you stream and you want to break from your own stream and just sit there and join everybody else and write. That's what I usually do now. So I'm back, and like Nick said, he's gonna make that commitment for July, be his time to come and write, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, but I don't want to stress myself out like I had in the past. I want this process to be just as enjoyable for me as it may be for some other people, instead of feeling like, oh, I got to do it. So when I jumped on this evening at 2 o'clock, yeah, that was my commitment. I'm here. I'm going to be wrapping things up in a few minutes. But you know what? I'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't want to say, yeah, I will be here, but I got to be committed. So I definitely be here Monday. So I'm going to try to be here tomorrow at the same time so I can get my writing done. I want to finish this. That's my goal. So I need to set some deadlines. Okay, y'all, let's finish things up with a 7-minute writing wrap up. Okay, y'all, that completes our writing today. Let me go ahead and give everyone an applause just for joining me. You all did wonderful. I know I did. So, oh yeah, let's see. We got Mary E. Evans in the house. Welcome. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Yes. Um, she's a children's book author, you all. Thunder and Lightning, if I'm not mistaken. Check out her book if you have little ones at home. It's even good for adults to read. It's fun read. Let's see. I'm just glad you all joined me. Look like we having power outage. I hope I didn't lose y'all, but it's been hot here in Houston, and 2 days ago we had a power outage. Yep, we just had a power outage. Good thing I have y'all on the surge protector for now. So I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I'll be back tomorrow. I schedule us a time, maybe around this time is pretty good, or maybe early morning. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel in the morning. But I did get some work done. The most difficult part to me in writing and editing is when you have to cut some scenes that really are sentimental and dear to you, but when you really honest with yourself and ask yourself, does it move my plot forward? Does it help with the plot, or is it just filler? You got to make that choice. And it was just filler. But it was some good filler that I wanted to stay, but I had to remove it. So that's the hardest part right now, I find, with my editing from where I'm at this moment. Yeah, it is. Gosh, I just hate that. I hate it, hate it, hate it. But what I'm doing is I'm keeping a separate document on the side of all the scenes that I'm cutting from my story. That, maybe once I go back after I share with beta readers, I can add it. It depends. It depends. Or I could just keep it there, and who knows, it may be inspiration for something else. But I'm not totally deleting it because I'm like, okay, I can use this. So yeah, I'm keeping a separate document of everything I cut from my story. So thank y'all all for joining me today. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been back. I will be back tomorrow. I'm following Nick's suggestion and making uh, July my month of being committed to write. Yes. Just talked about keeping old stuff with another streamer 2 days ago. Always keep your old stuff. Can help so much. And if you got that right, you got that right. Thank you for sharing that. Yes. Okay, Mary, this is cool. Join me tomorrow so we can sit and chat and talk and all this other good stuff. Or you on YouTube? Good, because I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so you can join me either one tomorrow. Until next time, you all, happy writing and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. See y'all until next time.